Turbo, the little pup who turned wheels into freedom. The very first time I saw Turbo, my heart just melted. He was so tiny, so full of life, and yet so different from the other puppies. Turbo came into the veterinary clinic where I worked when he was just 6 weeks old. His previous owner couldn't handle him, and the other pups picked on him constantly. I looked into those big, round eyes full of hope, and I knew right then I couldn't let him be abandoned.
Come here. Yay, you did it. There you go.
Turbo was born without his front legs. To many people, that would seem like a flaw, maybe even a reason to give up on him, but not to Turbo. From the start, I could see there was a fire in him, a spirit that refused to be held back. During those first 2 weeks, I tried everything to help him learn to move. I used tiny grains of rice to encourage him to push forward on his back legs. He stumbled, he wobbled, he fell, but he never gave up. Every time he went down, he picked himself right back up. Watching him, I realized this little Chihuahua had more grit than many people I'd met in my life.
Come on. Push. Come on.
The problem was, most companies wouldn't make wheelchairs for dogs as small as Turbo until they were at least 6 to 8 months old, but that was far too long to wait. He needed freedom now. He needed to move, to play, to feel alive. So I told myself, if no one will do it, I'll make one myself. That first cart, well, let's just say it was a little unusual. I pieced it together from parts of a toy helicopter. Turbo sat in it, tilting his head, staring up at me with curious eyes, almost as if he was saying, "Okay, what exactly are we doing here?" He didn't get it right away, but I could see him trying.
Come on. Come on, Turbs. Look.
Then word about Turbo started to spread. An aeronautical engineer in San Diego heard his story and offered to design a special cart just for him with rollerblade wheels, light and sturdy. He sent us the plans, we built it, and when Turbo tried it for the first time, his whole world changed. One evening, I took another dog, Bo, out for a walk. Turbo was watching, and then the magic happened. The second he saw Bo running, Turbo bolted forward in his new cart, chasing after his friend, like he had been waiting for that moment his whole life. That was the turning point. That night, Turbo realized he wasn't different. He was simply a dog.
Turbo. Can you say hi? Turbo. Are you so sleepy? Are you tired? Oh, good boy.
From that day on, Turbo lived without hesitation. He ran, he played, he hopped up onto the couch, he barked for attention, tugged at toys, and filled the house with his energy. Every single day, he reminded me that the only limits we have are the ones we place on ourselves. Turbo refused to accept any limits at all.
Stick him up. Left, right.
Turbo.
His personality just bloomed. Strong, independent, sometimes even a little bossy, as if to tell me, "Don't you dare pity me." There were moments he'd look at me with those eyes, and I could almost hear him say, "I may be small, but don't you ever underestimate me." And I loved him even more for it. A year later, fate brought us
What
another
you
little
in?
soul, Ruby, a puppy also born without her front legs. We built Ruby a cart just like Turbo's, and when those two met, something beautiful happened. They bonded instantly, like they knew deep down they were alike. From that day, they were inseparable, running side by side, tugging on toys together, chasing each other on two legs. Watching them, my heart melted all over again. Turbo inspires me every single day. This tiny dog, who so many people once thought wasn't worth saving, now runs, plays, and lives just like any other dog. Honestly, there are moments we even forget he only has two legs because he never let that define him. Turbo's life isn't half of anything. It's full, it's whole, it's joyful. Sometimes late at night, I just sit and watch him sleep, his little chest rising and falling, and I think about how close the world came to losing him. Then I think about everything he's given, not just to me, but to everyone who's ever met him. Turbo is living proof that love and determination can transform a life completely.
Over here.
To me, Turbo isn't a disabled dog. He's just Turbo, brave, funny, stubborn, loving Turbo. He reminds me every single day that the very things that make us different are often the things that make us extraordinary. So, if you're ever thinking about adopting a pet, especially one with special needs, let me tell you this. Open your heart, but do it with care. Learn, ask questions, talk to others who've walked that path. Don't be afraid of the challenges, because what you'll receive in return is priceless. Unconditional love, unshakable trust, and a kind of inspiration that will stay with you forever. Turbo didn't just change his own life, he changed mine too. And I'll forever be grateful that I was the one he trusted, the one who helped him fly, even if his wings came in the form of two tiny wheels.